Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Washington Nationals and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Brady Aiken gets the call for game one of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's had good success against left-handed hitters, hitting under 250 against him. When you're having that kind of success against the left-handers, you're going to be in a lot of games.
Stepping into the box, Steve Cook. And we are set for
Leading
baseball here
for
this
Washington,
evening.
Third baseman, Steve Cook.
Let it rip right here.
First of three is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball one. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Well, Matt, they're 2-2 on the homestand, so obviously you don't want to go 2-3 if you lose this game here. 3-2, though. The win today gets you shooting towards maybe a nice little winning streak. That's why this game's important to me.
And here's how the Nats line up in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in.
Digging in to try it again. Steve Cook. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Into the windup and the pitch. To short. Crawford scoops it up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andy Diaz. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Diaz.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. They trail this one 1-0. Ready once again, J.P. Crawford. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a 3rd time.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Has it. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We're through 5 here at the ball. Digging in once again, Steve Cook. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Cook.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0 delivery. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. One run, 2 hits.
There we go.
And no errors so far for the Nationals. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Well, Matt, we got a ball away in him. All indications to me, they're going to stay away from him. This guy's just too good of a hitter. They're not going to flirt around with anything for him to hit on the inside half.
Pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you
Into
go.
the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out. Ready for another chance. Cesar Hernandez. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
When you've only surrendered one hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game,
no one down here.
You know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And as our graphic will illustrate, in terms of team rankings, he's currently second best on this Philly ball club in that department. Striding in once again, Steve Cook. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
All right, one more time right here.
Lifted in the air out to right. Salazar has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Phils pick up win number 70. Number 79 earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Fernando Aquino records the save, his 2nd. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base.
MLB The Show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Washington Nationals and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Danny Salazar, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got real good stuff. He won his 9th game last outing. He's going for 10 today. And I just think if he can get past the 6th or 7th, he's got a great shot of getting that 10th win.
Into the box now, Steve Cook.
Leading off tonight for
He'll
Washington.
get us started in this one under the
baseman,
lights.
Number 17.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Grip it and rip it.
And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball 1, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, the other thing, I mean, they're 3-2 on the homestand, so they haven't been real consistent. You'd like to see 4-1 or even 5-0 at this point, the way they've played baseball. That's why this game today puts you at 4-2, and now you feel a little bit better, like you're playing pretty good, consistent ball.
2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Williams. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Everybody knows this is a hitter's ballpark. You hit a ball in the air.
Hey, let it fly.
Striding
let it
in,
fly.
Steve Cook, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
That boy.
And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Hey, take a rip like you can. Here you go, baby.
That's a ball.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 79. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer.
Come on, guy.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 4-4. Ready for another shot now. Steve Cook. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
You can do it. Wait for your pitch right here. Let's get your pitch.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Herrera on the run. And the inning is over. 1 left for Washington through 3.5. Standing in,
wait for a good
Steve
one.
Now
Cook.
batting, third baseman, Steve Cook.
Hey, hit me a seed right here.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Yeah.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1.
That misses 1-2. 4 runs here in this half inning.
Let's go.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
So striding in,
Leading off
Steve
for Washington,
Cook. He'll try and
third
lead
baseman,
things off here in inning
Steve
number 9.
Cook.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
All right, come on now. One time.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Now to the plate, number 79.
Hey, drive him in. Need it right here.
Change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Crawford onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Digging in, Bryce Harper trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Back up the middle to his left. Crawford throw in time at first for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Daniel Murphy. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. In now is Pedro Alvarez. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Nationals fail to add on here in the 9th. One last shot now for Philadelphia. They're down 2. It's 8-6.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
8-6 the final score tonight. Tanner Roark earns win number 7 on the season. A.J. Ramos earns the save out of the bullpen, his 39th of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals: 8 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base.
Daytime baseball from the home of the Phils since 2004, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Washington Nationals and the Philadelphia Phillies. Stay tuned for Phillies baseball next. Jared Eichhoff gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. What's your take on him, H?
Well, first things first, Matt. Check out that ERA. Under 3. He's having a nice season. He's not going to blow you away with unreasonable gaudy numbers, but anytime you're under 3, you're having a really solid season. If he's able to execute his pitches, he may walk out of here with a win today.
Coming to the plate now,
Steve Washington.
Cook. He will lead this one off today.
Steve Cook.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
And, Matt, you always want to win 2 of the 3 games. I mean, today is a big game because you walk away and you start adding up those numbers in the series. You go, we won 2 out of 3 there. That's the goal for every team, to win 2 out of 3 in the series.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch.
Can't find it. Be patient, huh? They can come to you.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great. Now in the box, Steve Cook. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Steve Cook.
Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one.
Hey, find something you like up there.
0-1 count and the pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
You can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away. So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. At the
Come
plate,
on, big guy.
Steve
drive it.
Cook.
Drive
It's
it.
been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Hey, find some green, baby. Find some green.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh?
The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Yeah, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Now here's the pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Hernandez is there for it. 2 down. Into the box, J.P. Crawford,
number 3,
2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Crawford.
Hey, two-way now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Cook charging. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Phillies down in order. They're down 2-1. Number 79 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 79.
Now at the plate, Steve Cook. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Steve
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Look out. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in
let it
right
rip
now.
one time.
2-0
Right here.
to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. Be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Now batting, number 79. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
The 0-1 on its way. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Digging in, Bryce
No one
Harper.
better. Come on.
No hits in 3 tries
34.
so far. He's struck out once.
Harper.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hard hit to first. Right to him. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Daniel
Hey,
Murphy
no one better,
now.
huh?
No
No one
hits
better.
in
Now
2
batting.
trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Daniel Murphy.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This is pulled into right. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
First for the
A
victorious
1-run finish, 4-3, the
Phillies.
final tally
4
today.
runs
The
on
Phillies
8 hits.
win their 40th
Nowhere.
game in front of
They
the home
left
crowd this
14
year.
men on base.
Number 79 wins his 4th game out of the
Nationals,
bullpen
3
this year.
runs
So
on
that's it
7
for
hits.
us this afternoon.
1
For
error.
Harold Reynolds,
They
Dan
left 8
Plesac,
runners
and
on
our
base.
entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching
Time of the ball
MLB The Show.
3
For
hours
more,
and
log
2
on to
minutes.
theshownation.com.
A reminder that extra post-game SEPTA trains on the Orange Broad Street line are available at the
With the season winding down and his team teetering at the edge of the race, this skipper makes a final plea for a show of mettle.